Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure that notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Guys, today I've got an exciting video because I am going to be doing an I Heart Revolution review. Can you believe it? Okay, this is not a super obvious collection. It's actually on Superdrug at the moment. At the time that I'm filming this, it's not even on the Revolution website. I think they did actually hint at this on their Instagram, but then they took the post down and then there's been nothing since, so not really too sure what's going on with that. But I did manage to pick up the collection on Superdrug, and I'm going to review and test it all out for you today and let you know what I think. So this is the Strawberry Milkshake collection. There is quite a few products. There's 6 products to test and trial. The only product that wasn't in this collection was an eyeshadow palette, and I love the I Heart Revolution like Tasty palettes. They so should have done a Tasty Milkshake palette for this, for all the cute like pinky tones in it. I don't know why they haven't done one, but they need to start doing their eyeshadow palettes again because I absolutely miss them. But anyway, I'm rambling. If you want to see my thoughts and how all these products apply from the new I Heart Revolution Strawberry Milkshake collection, then please keep watching. Okay, so firstly we're going to go in with the primer from the collection. This is the Strawberry Swirl Whipped Primer. Look how cute this is with all the different whippedness in it. Whippedness, you know what I'm saying? It's just very cute with all the different colours of pink. And I'm just looking on the Superdrug website as to what this is supposed to do. So it says, made with marshmallow extract, this creamy pink swirl formula melts into skin to leave you with a soft matte glow, suitable for all skin types. This also retails for £7, which I think is quite expensive for I Heart Revolution, but hey ho. It just comes with a pump like their other ones that they've done in this. I think they've done one with Primark and also another one of these as well. Not too sure though, I can't remember. So my friend has actually pre-warned me about this. She has used it. She said to not use too much because it makes your skin go pink. So I'm a little bit worried, but this is what it's come out like. You can definitely see the pinkness. Oh, okay, I'm actually really scared now. Okay, let's go. Wow. Okay, wow, yeah, it's very pink. Okay, well, we're just going to have to go in with it because I've done it now, haven't I? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, my face looks more pink on camera than it does in person, but you can see the pink tinge. In terms of the actual formula of it though, like, disregard the colour, I actually love the finish. It definitely has got that soft matte texture to it, like it's not shiny or dewy or anything like that. It's actually dried down really nicely. It doesn't feel drying on the skin, and yeah, it just, you know, just makes me look like I've gone on like a 10-mile run. I'm not a fan of the pinkness. I just wish they would kind of just keep it to like a normal primer colour texture, do you know what I mean? I don't think it necessarily needs to be pink. It looks like I've got sunburn, in all honesty, and that's not a look that I typically go for, do you know what I mean? I think the pink is going to put a lot of people off of this. Also, it says that this product is scented, but honestly, I can't smell anything. So it's a shame about the colour because the finish is actually really nice. Like, I love how this looks on my skin. I feel like if you've got more dry skin, it's definitely not going to be your new go-to, but for oily skin people and combination, you'll really love the finish of this. Just not the colour. Okay, next we have the Strawberry Glaze Lip Treatment with Peptides. This is what it looks like. It's in a cute little tube, and this retails for £5. I would keep an eye out on the Superdrug website because I actually bought these when they had a 3 for 2 and a 20% offer, so I ended up paying like way less for this collection than it would like normally. So it just has one of those like plastic applicators, and this is what it looks like. It has a clear finish, but there is a little like pink tinge to it. It definitely has that, you know, the strawberry sweets with like the white in the middle, the like foam. I'll have to see if I can put a picture on the screen. They smell exactly like that, like It smells so good. I really love this. And yeah, this is definitely a lip treatment. This is not like a really cutesy lip oil like with a thin texture. This has like a thick texture because it obviously is a lip treatment. And yeah, I just love the scent. I don't think you necessarily need this. You probably have got tons of like lip treatments and things like that in your collection, but it is really cute. Like the packaging and the scent is really nice. Definitely one for me for like overnight as opposed to like during the day, just because of how thick it is. Okay, next we're going to go on to the sponge. So this is the Milkshake Swirl blending sponge, and this retails for £4. I've not actually opened this, so I've not actually seen the sponge in person yet. So this is what the sponge looks like. It looks like the like Finding Nemo sponge Revolution did with their collab. It does feel not like the best. Definitely has a bit more of a denser finish. Like they've definitely done better sponges, like the Looney Tunes like sponge set. Absolutely amazing. They were so soft and like really good to use. But yeah, this does feel a little bit more on the dense side. I'm just going to go in with the e.l.f. Soft Glam Foundation. I tested this out on TikTok. I don't think it's up yet. I don't know if it'll be up by the time you watch this either, but I've got to edit that and get that up at some point. But really like this. And yeah, I'm gonna put the mirror here and I'm gonna use the sponge to blend out this foundation. Also, if you're new to my channel, I always use a dry sponge to blend out my foundation. Probably because I'm too lazy to go and wet it. But yeah, I always use a dry sponge and it works for me. So okay, so I'm back. I've popped the foundation and the concealer on. My base is looking a lot better. I'm not sure if you can still see the pink tinge. I think I have got all that covered, but let me know if you can still see it. The sponge, yeah, let's be real, it's not my favourite sponge in the world. Like it's quite dense, but I do kind of like the denseness sometimes, just to get in like my right in corner of my eyes and like around my mouth and things like that. I think it definitely soaked up a lot of the product, but apart from that, it's okay. Like, definitely don't need to run out and get this, but the design of it's cool, and yeah, that's about it really. Okay, next we have a lip and cheek tint. This is the Milky Berry Blush. How cute is this? I love the packaging. So they've done 3 shades of this. I honestly don't know what shade I got. I think I got the middle shade because there is a super bright like baby pink and then like a more deep one. Yeah, so I definitely got the medium one. And these retail for £4 each, so they are very affordable. Let's look at the applicator. Okay, so it is quite a small... It is quite a small applicator, but let's see. I'm really intrigued on the formula because obviously it's a lip and cheek tint. You never know if it's going to be that more watery texture or sort of more moussey. I think I might take the bottom of this sponge as well just to blend it out. Let's just do one side at a time. Yeah, it definitely has, straight up I can tell it's got that more like watery texture. Oh my god, that smells like strawberry yogurt. This is a product you could literally like lather up on the skin because it's so thin. You haven't, in fact, actually I should probably use my finger. Yeah, I feel like you can barely see that, right? Let's try our trusty fingers. It's definitely got that more like dewy, wet looking formula as well. Oh, this is one for the natural girlies. I prefer mine with a bit more pigment, but you can literally go ham on this and you're going to barely have any sort of like tint there. You can tell it's a tint as well because the way it obviously tints your fingers. Let me just look. I need another mirror, don't I? I'll get my Beetlejuice mirror out today. I'm awaiting the NYX and Beetlejuice collection on the website. They're saying it's launching today and has launched, but it's not. Anyway, okay. Oh, right, okay. Now I've got the mirror in front of my face. You can see the slightest little bit of baby pink tinge, but honestly guys, it's like barely anything. I feel like if I got the even lighter shade, you definitely wouldn't be able to see it. This is one for the natural makeup girlies, younger audience perhaps as well, because honestly it's so thin and it's not really that pigmented. It has that more like watery finish to it. I personally am not a huge fan of those. I do prefer one with a more like pigmented whipped sort of texture, and I love my solid blushes as well. So as cute as this packaging is, this is just like not the type of liquid blush formula that I would use. Do you know what I mean? Okay, on to the most exciting product in my opinion in this collection. It's the strawberry pink baking powder. This is a brightening powder, so I'm just going to use this under my eyes, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with a normal powder, just because I'm not a fan of putting the pink powder all over my face. This is the packaging. When I looked it online, I thought that is going to be like a nice colour for my skin, but now that I've seen it in person, I'm not entirely sure. It says Illuminateur in maybe French, but on like the English side of it, it says brightening, so I'm hoping that doesn't mean it's going to be shimmery, because I'll actually cry. So this is the packaging for the powder. It's a very, very big pot. It's like their old school like coconut baking powder. Do you remember that one? What a classic. And this retailed for £6. You do get 22 grams in here, so that is quite a lot of product for your money. Got to try and get this off now. It does come with a puff, but I'm not going to use that. Oh my god, that smells so good. Literally like strawberry. I'm a little bit scared, I'm not going to lie, because the colour, it's not like the most super brightening pink. I'm just going to tap off a little bit of the excess. Let's try this out. Guys, I don't actually think this looks that bad. Some of these pink powders that come out just don't look good on pale skin at all. It just is so obvious you're wearing a pink powder. And don't get me wrong, like this obviously isn't super brightening on me because it's a pink and it's not a really bright pink. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I've got a really open pore here. I actually don't think that's that bad. Like, I have definitely had worse. Like the Revolution Cherry Bake Powder that they come out with, their recent collections, wasn't it the one with the all shimmer palette? I'm literally saying everywhere now. That was like super obvious pink looking under my eyes, but this is actually okay, I think. And you know what? I'm really happy about it because it's so hit and miss with pink powders on my skin. Yeah, I'm actually so happy with that. I don't think that looks bad at all. I would quite happily walk out the house with that on my face. I'm just gonna now like set the rest of my face. I'm just using my little Huda peach pie. Okay, so I set the rest of my face, put my powder on. I just want to show you what my base is looking like before I put any additional like complexion products on, like blush and highlighter. This is what my cheeks are looking like. So as you can see, you can't really see the tin because I like heavy makeup. Things like that are just barely ever going to show up on my skin. So I honestly feel like if you are like a no foundation person, or you want something just on your cheeks without any other makeup just to give you a bit of colour there, I feel like this would be the perfect product. But if you are like me and you do love your pigmented like liquid blushes, you're definitely not going to like this. Okay, now I can put the rest of my base products on because then we have a setting spray to finish it off. So I'm just going to go in with this Revolution Dior Rosy Glow Dupe. I actually can't believe it. Like, these are literally identical. I've done a TikTok on this and I also reviewed it on my YouTube. Who remembers this highlighter? This is the Tasty Marshmallow range, and this is a beautiful like golden sort of highlighter. I actually don't know if this is too dark for me. Oh no, it's fine. To finish off the base, we have a spray. This is the Glowy Fixing Spray with Pearly Shimmer. Now, you guys know how I feel about these. If you have watched my channel, you know that I just don't like shimmery sprays. But because of that, I wanted to test this out to see exactly how shimmery it is, because some shimmer sprays I can handle, but if it's too much, absolutely no. So, this is what the packaging looks like. So cute. And then as you can see, if I just give it a little shake, can you see all the pearls? Like, let me just shake it again. See that? Kind of looks like the iconic London spray. Do you know what I mean? I do a test. Firstly, actually, it does smell like a strawberry milkshake. That scent is heavenly. Secondly, though, it has so many glitter particles in it. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. I'm not looking forward to spraying this on my face. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, let's do this. Honestly, that is not as much as I would normally spray on, but I can literally see the particles in here. Okay, I'm coming up close. Can you see these on my face? Okay, I feel like if I did spray any more, it would become too much. It doesn't look too horrific, I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't spray too much on. I feel like this is the type of shimmer, like, amount I could handle. However, this is not my favourite setting spray. Like, I could tolerate it if I just sprayed like a quick little few spritz just to melt all my powders together and give a little bit of a shimmer. But ultimately, I'm gonna reach for my other setting sprays over this one. So if you're like me, if you don't like shimmer in your sprays at all, you're not gonna like this. Like, you can literally see the physical shimmer particles, but again, it's not super horrific though. Like, my face, you wouldn't look at my face and go, oh my god, you look so glittery. Do you know what I mean? But if you look up close on my skin, you can definitely see the odd speck around. Do you know what I mean? That open pore is really bugging me. The primer is definitely not good for big pore people. Like, if you're going to use that, you're going to need to go in with a pore filler over the top, because my pores are not filled in at all. The makeup's very cutesy. Definitely, I'd say targeted towards a more like younger audience, like with younger skin. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so this is my base all done. I'm actually going to hop off camera. I'm going to go and film an eyeshadow palette review. Then I'll be right back, because we do have one last product to test. So okay, I've got back from filming my other video. I just did a review on the Cosmic Brushes Neutrals palette. I don't know if this is going to be up before or after this video. So if it's already up, please go ahead and watch it. If not, it's coming very soon. So this is everything, but we are missing one item, and that is the lip gloss. So again, this has 3 shades like the lip and cheek tint. This is the shade The Boys Are Waiting, which is the slightly more like pinky tinted lip gloss. There's also a more peachy toned lip gloss and a clear. So I have got lipstick on now. If you're wondering what it is, it's the Charlotte Tilbury Classic Pillow Talk lipstick. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's smell this. Yeah, this has a really nice strawberry scent. This is called Strawberry Glaze. Oh, I just want to eat it. It's stunning. Right, let's gloss these lips up. Oh my goodness, I've just taken the wand out. Look how much like less product is in here if it wants to focus. Like, half of it is missing. Okay, wow, that is a really thin textured lip gloss. You can barely feel that on my lips. It is not sticky at all, and look how juicy glossy that is on the lips. That is a really as I was saying, that is a really nice lip gloss. I'm actually a fan of that. If you're a fan of the really super wet, glossy, juicy looking glosses that don't feel like barely anything on the lips, you are definitely gonna like that. And I think the scent gives it an additional tick as well. Okay, so that was my review on the I Heart Revolution Strawberry Milkshake collection. I definitely have a couple of favourite products. So without a fail, my top favourite product out of all of this collection, oh my goodness, is the strawberry powder. Like, I'm so glad that this doesn't show like super obvious pink on my face, because it means I can keep on using it, and you get so much product in this. You get 22 grams, £6, like, it's so affordable. And then honestly guys, the gloss I really love as well, just because of how thin it is. It's not sticky at all, really lightweight, really juicy, glossy looking. So these two are definitely my favourite products from the collection. Okay, I'll put this with those two as well, because I actually like this as well. It's got a really nice thick lip treatment texture. Like, this is going to keep your lips hydrated like overnight. Do you know what I mean? Like, this will do a good job of that. And then it kind of just leaves these 3 as my least favourite, and how these applied and things, you're kind of gonna guess that these were going to be in the bottom 3 anyway. Like, this is just like not my favourite type of spray. It's far too shimmery. This made my skin pink. I love the finish of it, but also my pores are just not loving this primer at all. It's not like blurring, and it's not filling my pores in. I'm not saying that it was supposed to do that, but just for my skin type personally, this is not my favourite primer, and I think the pink was a no from the get-go anyway, and this was just a little bit too sheer lightweight for me. Do you know what I mean? For a blush, I love the more thicker pigmented ones. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Comment down below, let me know what you think of this collection, and of course if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!